Good morning, students. Today we are going to continue the lesson of Sunita in space. See, look at this photograph of the earth. Here, the photograph of the earth is given now. It is actually taken from spaceship. From this photograph, today we come to know that earth is look like this only. In the earth only, many places and many countries are present. By this only we come to know. Otherwise, we can't able to know about the photograph of the earth. But thousands of years ago, people just will imagine that earth will be like this around or some shape like that they have imagined, that's all. But scientists only after a very hard work, they find out that how big the earth is and how does it go around. See, some of the question has been asked from this. Can you able to see India in this photograph? And you can recognize some other places where it is present in this photograph. Do you find anything similar between the globe and the picture of the earth? In what ways are they different? Do you think Sunita could make out Pakistan, Nepal, and Burma separately when she saw the earth from space? Here also some of the questions has been arising between Uzaria and Zamir. There is again a discussion is going on about the globe. We will see what discussion is going between them. Uzaria is saying, see, there are lines between the different countries on this globe or such lines also there on the earth. Uzaria is saying, see, in the globe there are many lines of present. Really, there is a line between these countries like that she is asking. Zamir is saying, there must be, it may be or may not be, but I think so on the basis only they have given like this lines. See, there are lines between the different states also. Like that, they two are sharing. Now, Uzair is saying, if we go from Delhi to Rajasthan, would we find such lines made on the ground? So, like this discussion is going between Uzaria and Zamir. When Sunita saw the earth from space, she found that earth was very, very beautiful and many thoughts came to her mind. Then if we are also going to a new place means how we feel very happy and many imagination will be coming into our mind. No, same wise, Sunita also feels very excitement in that place. She describes it from so far away one can only make out the land and the sea. One cannot see the different countries. Division into countries has been done by us. All the lines on the maps are made by us. They are in our minds. I wish we all think about this. Where are the lines really? Now she is explaining when we are seeing from the space, there is no lines are present. We can able to see only the land and the sea. These divisions are actually done by the people only. It is not present natural. It is made by us only. So there is no division like that. She is explaining. Now look at the sky. Zamir is saying he closes one eye and moves the coin back and forth while looking at the moon. Look, I can hide the moon behind this coin like that. Zamir is saying. You can also do this during night time when the moon comes. You just keep a coin in front of your eye and try to hide the moon. At which place you can hide it, you can make this one and you can play with this. Uzair is saying, wow, imagine hiding such a big moon behind such a small coin. What she's saying? What? This much big moon has been hidden because of a small coin. Why don't you try to do the same with the coin? How many centimeters away from the eye did you keep the coin to hide the moon? You can find it out. How many centimeters are there between your eye and the coin? Have you ever looked carefully at the sky at night? Don't the twinkling stars look magical? And sometimes the moon is silvery and bright, while sometimes it is nowhere to be seen in the black sky. Is it no? Have you looked out your sky? Sometimes there will be a silvery and bright moon. Sometimes there will be a black sky and twinkling stars also will be present. See here in your book, tabular column has been given for you. By looking at the moon tonight, draw what it looks like. You can write the date in the first column, and in the second column, after a week how it looks like, and after 15 days how it looks. Just you can draw the moon, and you can find out when is the next full moon and at what time will the moon rise on this day. What does the moon look like on this day? You can draw it. What type of festivals are related to the moon? At night, look at the sky carefully for 5 minutes. What you can able to see? What are the imaginations are coming onto your mind? You can find it out by that. See here the table is given with your date and time of moon rise and time of moon set. This is just for an example. You can write out some of the date, and you can write at what time actually the moon rises and what time moon sets. For example, if you saw the moon rising at 7 p.m. today, would you can able to see it at same time tomorrow also? No, it may differs. On 31st October, the time of setting of the moon is given as 12:03. Have you ever seen the moon at 12 in the afternoon? Why don't we easily see the moon or stars during the day? The poet is also raising such questions in this poem. Why only stars are twinkling only during the night time, and moon also coming in the night time only? Why it is not coming in the daytime? Like that he is raising the questions, and he has written the poem also. See, this one is an interesting photograph. It has been taken from the space, went to the moon, and there itself they took this photograph. Actually it was clicked from the surface of the moon. See how the earth is looking. See how it is. Can you see the surface of the moon? See the surface of the moon. Do you have some questions after looking at this picture? You can also raise some questions. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Sunita is giving us a lecture. Do your best and things will work out. That is, when she is telling her own story, when she was 5 years old, she saw pictures of Neil Armstrong landing on the moon. In 1969, Neil Armstrong was the first man to walk on the moon. He only first walked on the moon. Like any other child, Sunita also very fascinated. Sunita says that when she was a young girl, she really loved sports and swimming. That was her favorite. But she was never too interested in studies. After her high school, Sunita wanted to become a diver, but she could not get into that course. She wanted to become a driver, but she didn't went into that course itself. Instead, she became helicopter pilot. One day she found that if we studied and trained for it, she could join the space mission. And that is what she did. In 2007, Sunita Williams set a new record for the longest space flight by a woman. Sunita often gives her own example to tell children, if you want something but you get something else, do not give up. Do your best and things will work out. When Sunita was asked by a child that what she liked to do in the future, she answered, I want to become a school teacher, so that she could make children understand how science and maths are closely linked to our lives. Okay. She was asking to a child, what is your aim? Like that. That child is saying, I want to become a school teacher. During that time, Sunita is explaining the relation between the science and maths. Okay, like Sunita, we also want to be a good example for others, and we must be an example for others. So work hard. So from this lesson, we come to know that if our ambition is strong, and towards it, if we are working, definitely it will end in a success. Okay, students, related to this lesson, you will get a Google form test. Attend properly. All the best for your test. We'll meet in the next class.